Alright, folks, welcome back to some Dwarf Fortress. This is part 17. We have an exciting episode today. We left off when we just had a whole bunch of invaders down in our in our cavern level get ready to face off against a forgotten beast we have down there currently. We're working on getting our military all equipped. We're ramping up that metal production. And we'll hit play and we'll see how this fights go. Ooh. More cavern dwellers. There's a lot of these Ohm people. Let's just pause and see how this fight's going right now. Oh, war jabberer. Interesting. Forgotten beast. They're bruising the fat at least with a couple of their bow darts, but that's really it. Let's just double check up here. Oh, we need to get this out of here. Oh, I totally impassable. Yeah, you guys. Let's zoom back down here. There's that forgotten beast going to work over here. Let's continue to read what the fight has to say. They're at least striking the. Oh wait, they are bruising some of the forgotten beasts. There's just a whole spew of flat fire going on down here. This is part of the reason why I did not want to fight this guy with our dwarves. See if I could. I really don't want to deal with fire blowing into our faces. Let's see what the most recent we have here. Voracious cave crawlers. Mountain beast is attacking, but the old woman is jumping away in time, but they're probably being engulfed with the fire anyway, so. What happened to our forgotten beast? Right there. Seriously injured. Health, ability to stand lost, ability to fly lost, sensory nerve damage. So it is pretty much now just ready to die. We got a couple of dead bodies around here. But it is still getting up, moving around, taking out these Ohm men. Look at them go. A couple sections of the cavern have collapsed. That's not the end of the world. Nothing that we gotta worry about. Let's see, right there, and right there. Okay. As that fire spreads, its right wing fat is gone, its right toe, its right foot's fat, its first toe on its right foot fat is gone. Its first toe, it's on its left foot fat is gone. It's got a bunch of fractures, wings cut open. But, ooh, this guy is doing work to these enemies down here. Seriously injured. I mean, we could come down here and finish them off. We might. Alright, we'll prove that. I know we were denying it at the end of the last turn, or episode. But let's click through some of this. These guys are way too scared to move over here, and rightfully so. Now he's just chilling there, recuperating. Sensory nerve damage. He still can move around and such. His health, yes, he's got some scars on his body now. That is fine. Alright. Looks like that fight has very much subsided. We'll get back into it once these ohms come in. Oh, getting back into it right now. Come up here. War Jabber. Our forgotten beast is bouncing around down here, killing more and more of them. They're getting sick, they're running. They're all smoky, and it is impressive how some of these ohms are fighting. How they're just dodging back and forth. You can see at the very bottom here, let's scroll down. Forgotten Beast is attacking. She jumps away, jumps away, jumps away, jumps away, just dodging and dodging. Great warriors these ohms are, but in the end, they will most likely go down. But yes, oops. Let's go back to this fight real quick. And this should be, I believe, very last of the invaders. We'll check over here. Got our caged invaders up there. And invited guests. Yeah, it looks like there is no more Ohm folk alive. With this forgotten beast being seriously injured. Got some sensory nerve damage. Got a couple fractures. Nenta's neck is dented. Its left false ribs are fractured. Its left true ribs are fractured. Its lower spine is fractured. Its lower leg is torn open. Its right foot is dented. Its head is dented. It's very much injured, but it is still alive and kicking. I can guarantee you we will get some more of those Ohm predators come in, and when they do, we'll see how that pans out. Just because I'm not quite confident in setting up our military yet. These guys over here, since the last end of last episode, I did mess up and they did lose a bunch of weapons and such. And well, I say that. What I meant to say is their gear got taken away because I accidentally deleted them. So that's unfortunate. There's a steel warhammer for you. I believe that is one of the things that you were waiting for. Confirm there. That's click. Go like this. Equipped. Let's update everyone's equipment. So yes, everyone should be fully equipped now. They just gotta get their gear and such. Items. You know what? You can get a different one now. Just because I do believe we have created a better short sword. Yes, slightly better, but not the greatest. Confirm that. And we'll come down here and we'll get some armors being made up. Some armor pieces. Armor shield. Steel. Let's get some gauntlets. Our weaponsmith, this is your facility over here, but we'll get a shield being made out of you. Steel, and we'll do a steel breastplate also. And yeah, that was our exciting fight down there. What we can do up here, we'll take that out. We'll make sure we designate this to get rid of those extra little um the slopes over here. And you guys are gonna get repainted, be much bigger. Now you got a much bigger expanse. You guys can roam a little bit, roam out a little bit more, allowing you guys to eat some more so that you guys are not starving with the limited amount of food you have. With that new migrant wave, I do want to double check to see if we got any new, yep, mule, water buffalo, horse, baby alpaca, donkey, yak calf. We have a whole bunch of animals that need to be put into here. That should be pretty good right there. Good. We are getting our things done. I believe that was our lye being made up also. You can see over here in the ashery, there's no lye queued up, so now we can make, yep, some more soap from tallow. Our clothers working diligently, creating more bags and socks. What we can do now is we're starting to ramp up our clothing industry. Yes, this is what I want to do, and I want to make some cloth shirts. And all of our dwarves probably are in need of it. We'll make 60 of them. Specific cloth and out of rope reed. That way our threshers stay hard at work, our looms stay hard at work, and our clothers stay hard at work. Let's see, paper makers, we got 3 of those. We'll get you guys, we got a whole group of them. Paper makers and bookbinders. I'll get you guys all set up here soon. Weavers doing their job. Yep. Fish dissectors, well, you guys probably competent sword dwarf. You know what? For laborers, you can be a clothier or spinner. Yeah, we'll make you a spinner. And you can also, well, actually, we'll get you to be a thresher, and you can also join the magical, no, they're the bronze snakes now. Bemble in, we'll call that good right there. Scroll down, let's see what other dwarves that we have that don't have any tasks. Metalsmith, do we have any? You're nothing special other than just the skilled metal crafter, which we really don't use metal crafting at all. We'd much rather prefer weapon crafting and armor crafting. Let's scroll down. Let's see what. I believe there was another fish dude down here. Cyril. Let's see skills. Expert milker. You can come up here and you can be a clothier. Get that working, and me needing to expand that out, let's build up a couple more things over here. I'll do a couple more farmers workshops for our threshers to knock that out. Did I undesignate this cloth up here? Custom sheets. That's what we need to undesignate from up here. That's fine. But we'll put a couple more farmers workshops in down here so that they can work on threshing. We got a couple of spots over here that we'll put in as let's get that cooking like that. No, completely clear this. I'm fine with that. We'll put another loom down here with a couple more clothers up here. Keep expanding out our clothing industry. Let's continue out of the shale blocks. Build, workshop, clothing, clothes. There's more shale blocks. Then build BOFGRCHTRBM. Just let's get through that. We have 29 rose gold bars. That's really good because I can almost guarantee you that our main dwarf, she might be like, hey, you need to make me some more rose gold stuff. Build workshop, clothing, loom. Get the loom here, right there. Yeah, that should hopefully expand our clothing business. Over here, we'll bust into here from either side. That way, they can just, it'll all be pretty centralized. More puppies being born. Good, they got rid of that body. That was my bad. I did forget to unforbid these doors. So our dwarves were just leaving dead bodies and such lying around. We'll check on our petition. Ooh, a guild hall for a metalsmith guild. That's fine, we can do that. We'll leave over here. We've already kind of been working on that. Meeting hall. Let's get this cooked up. New guild hall for our metalsmith. Yep, metalsmith. And that'll hopefully get them happy. We do have a lot of smoothing out to do. We'll prioritize this to, well, this became a higher priority since I said yes, I can do that. We'll smooth all that out. You're working on smoothing this out, but if we can engrave this and get that into a guild hall real quick, I can undesignate that and we can worry about engraving up here and smoothing out up here. That is one of the things I will do. I'll find a couple people. Ooh, animal traders. Trainers, let's see. Laborers. Let's see. Animal trainer should be down here somewhere because I know I queued it up right there. Trainer. Yes, you can become an animal trainer because we want those animals to be trained as soon as we can get them. I know this. Honestly, normally I'm like capturing animals left and right, but I think it's because all these damn ravens just chill up here in the sky and no one's, and our hunter isn't doing their job. Refuse chores, hauling, refuse. Yeah, I wish there was some way to get my hunters to go up and do that. Because I know hunters, we do have this guy as a hunter. You know what? You can be a hunter also. You can be a hunter also. And hopefully you guys will go up and do that. But yes, we're going to smooth that. We got 9 people in the super happy zone. That's really good. Still teeter around that 10 on the unhappy, but that is fine. Our dwarves over here working diligently at what they need to do. And it seems like our fortress, let me zoom out a little bit, is finally kind of settling into place a little bit more. We still have plenty more to do. You know what? You guys can dig that out. Our dogs are continually pumping out more dogs. And that is perfectly fine with me. The more war dogs we can get, the better. You had completely burned this all down here, so all the way down to the red sand layer below. There's our enemy and the Forgotten Beast. Health issues. Looks like it's just got a whole bunch of scars on it. Kind of dents in there. But this one has got plenty of kills now. 12 kills. 2 jabbers, 4 old women, 3 old men, 3 cave blobs. And then that human, of course. And back to this. We were looking at getting some more people into our militaries. Spar, surgeon. We'll make sure I get you. You can be an orderly, and you can be a doctor. Doctor. Let's make sure that we have people over here. Surgeon, diagnosis, bone doctor. There's my talented bone doctor right there. That way, if we got one of each, that is fine. Luckily, hopefully we don't have to deal with any injuries anytime soon, but that can definitely be a hindrance to our dwarves. Let's see this wood burner. Let's see what kind of thoughts you have. Yeah, but that's the thing. You can do that. No one's stopping you. Just go do that, bud. Believe, yep, you are satisfied with a rose gold armor stand in your hall. Got this all going. They're finally doing other things with, sorry, shell blocks. Cave dwellers. Oh, that's more almost down here, it looks like. That just means our enemy, the Forgotten Beast, is most likely going to be on the move here soon. It looks like he's just chilling, not doing anything. But that's fine. Once he gets into a fight with these cave dwellers that are down here, which we can't see right now, hopefully they come into a spot where we can actually see them. It would have to be down here. We're pretty good right now, trucking along. So let's see if I can find paper makers, bookbinders, brewer. You can be a brewer then. We have plenty of people brewing, but more people isn't the worst. We have plenty of drinks up here. Our armor smith, we got a novice armor smith. Nothing special for some of these guys. You, stone carver. Let's see who's a good stone cutter. You know what, manager, you can be a stone cutter. And you know what, you too, miner. Yeah, I know you're a mechanic. This will allow some of this stuff. Hey, now that we're not digging so much, we're ooh, interesting. A flesh ball is fighting. He kicks the flesh ball in the body with its right foot, and that hindered part collapses. The artery has been opened. I attack. The flesh ball is propelled away by the force of the blow. I'm just picturing right now, just like a giant bird kicking this ball on the ground, and it just boom, shooting off into the wall. That sounds like a fun little fight right there. Ooh, we get some enemies over here. Hopefully, none of them are near our traps. Oh, but this guy is going for them. Oh, alright, alright. Let's dig this way a little ways, and like I said before, I'm gonna create this, and we'll trap this enemy, this forgotten beast, down here in this little walkway, so we can actually get out there. Because I do want some of these new guests to come and say hello. That should be more than long enough. I'm gonna keep it actually along this top edge right here. Good, our dwarves are coming down, doing what they need to do. Guys, chasing down these these Ruthers down here. Let's see, voracious cave crawler. Let's see where you are. You're just chilling over here. Forgotten beast is fighting this guy. Yeah, that guy's not really fighting back at all. Can't really do anything anyways. All that fire that breathed out earlier is continuing to burn all this stuff up here, which is fine. Summer hit, we got some of our dwarves going into start practicing some actual fighting. Maybe we can scare this guy up here into our traps, or he can just wander up that direction anyways. But whew. Let us check out this guy. Let's see if we can follow him. He's over here. It looks like he stopped chasing him. Oh, it looks like he started up again. I wish he would breathe fire, kind of clear out all this. I like that. I like a nice little clean area. Let's check out your health. You're not too bad. A couple more cut open things. But nothing as far as you putting you close to any kind of death. Oh, some snatchers. Yep, good thing our traps are working perfectly. Caught all four of them. That is exactly why we want that. As soon as they got into view, our hunting dog alerted us because they can actually walk over traps before. I don't know. Can they walk over? I believe they can walk over traps if you haven't seen them yet. But good thing we spotted them. That's what our dog is there for, and we're able to get them all captured. So that's more enemies for our arena battles. An ambush coming in. Oh, okay. Let's everyone back to the burrow, please, and thank you, little dude. Mechanic, back up, back up. Yes. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Run! Thank you. Alright, show that linked. You're not supposed to be out there. Pull that lever right now. Yes, you guys all run this way. Oh, whoops. Show that. I want you to pull this lever right now. Because that should be linked up to our bridge over here. And as soon as they pull this, these guys will Like, what are you trying to do? Eat. No. What are you? Yeah, no. Go back into the fortress. You're an idiot. You can walk all the way around. Go down. Yes. Thank you. Now I can showcase all our defenses over here. Oh, our dog. I totally forgot about our dog. Let's, yeah, DQ that for now. I'm fighting. Cat found dead. Not the end of the world, but a little bit of a nuisance. And it looks like we might have captured them all. We got a couple invaders still. It looks like they're running away anyways. So that's not the end of the world. Let's see this other one. Invader. Looks like you're running away too. We might be able to catch them. If we hurry. The Ironbacks can come over here. And as soon as yeah, confirm. Well, pull this lever. Come back up here. Yep, there we go. Confirm. And then everyone out of the burrow, please and thank you. Where is this one assigned? Oh, it might be that. That's weird. Okay. You better run as fast as you can. We're catching up to you. Oh, that's fine. We'll get them next time. But you see, our defense has worked out really well. This back door, all I had to do was close it up. We had plenty of traps there if they got close to that too. We just got to figure out why our dwarves are coming out here. Ambushes, not the end of the world. We can get that. I know with the siege, it automatically says, hey, you're not going to actually come grab anything. Or you're not gonna actually reset these cage traps if there's a siege going on. But that, considering that was just an ambush, that's fine. It happens. We can move goods from over here to our trading area because we want to trade some stuff with these guys now. 84, we don't need. That's way too far away. That is what we're looking at. Anything near the top of the list that happens to be finished goods. So these ones. Oh, okay. I see. That's a new feature. 84, yeah, it looks like pretty much we'll grab these two and that should be more than enough. We do want to keep up on our trades, our stuff to trade. All these blocks, honestly with shale blocks, we should be fairly good right now. We got all these granite things to be put into our little area over here. Let's see, are you guild hall quite yet? Believe we fulfilled there. Yep. That means you can stop doing this and start working on this. I do want you to continue to engrave over here also. Get that cooking along. Hopefully we can create a grand hall over here. What we want to do is we'll repaint this zone. Include all this new area. Hit accept. 4,000. Okay, that's not too bad. Once we get some more stuff in here, that should help cover that. Let us get our hunting dog back up here. Hopefully you're not too injured, bud. You might have just got shot once by an arrow and ran away. There's some dog blood up there, unfortunately. There's these ravens still flying around about over here. I wish I can somehow get rid of them. It always seems like with animals, like the birds, like ravens specifically, they just kind of chill in your place for, I don't know what, forever or whatnot. I say forever, but quite a bit of time. We need more cages, and they just kind of hover there, and they don't ever leave, and it just is a pain in the butt because I want other animals, and I love that aspect where I can train the animals. My civilization becomes better at training animals when I do that more often. Let's check down here. This guy's working hard. Let's also create a bridge right here. We'll do it right here. This. That can be made out of shield blocks because as soon as I can get to the animal training side of things, that is what I want to showcase, honestly. It's, like I said, I've been saying, it's my favorite, probably my favorite part about this game besides the history aspect, where even after I leave this fortress, create a new one and such, that this fortress stays there. All the doors that and all the artifacts that have been made stay, well, here, unless it gets stolen or whatnot. But if I create a new place, then all that stuff is still technically there. So, could it be grain? The art of grains of sand. Could it be grains of sand? The way with grains of sand. I wonder if this person likes sand. Interesting. That might be a fun place to go. But we're over here. But we'll continue going on, and yeah, hopefully once we get this set up, we can capture that forgotten beast. Make it so that we can successfully. Well, where did that guy go? Oh, he's swimming. I don't know if this guy's stuck over here for now. Let's take a look at what these guys look like. I use preferences. I believe there should be some kind of description around here. Overview. Personality, values, needs. Nothing over here. Where is... Ah, right here. Description. Under health. A huge monster with an enormous tail covered with thick fur. What, what, what happened to you, bud? Okay, we'll go after this one. Covered with thick fur, they run on four legs and can be found deep under the earth. He is slow to tire. He is quite susceptible to disease. His hair is gray, his skin is blue, his eyes are green. Let's get this bridge set up over here. Shell blocks out of that. Looks like this bridge has been set up also. So for that, I'm going to kind of create a small little spot a distance away from all this. I'm going to make it nice and easy on myself. There we go. We'll let that play along. More dwarves doing what they need to do. More cats giving birth. Let's see our animal population. We got a lot of yaks, a lot of puppies, a lot of kittens. We got quite a few dogs, which we might need to be like, hey, we don't need so many dogs. So I will butcher just a couple. Let's just do the females because those are the ones that can breed. Only reason. And then for the males, you guys can become war dogs. Because if you die, that's fine. But if you don't, well, that's fine too. What we need to do over here also, scroll up to the top, come over here. We'll put all our birds in here. All our female birds at least. I believe we did have, yes, a female duck. Goose. I think that was pretty much it. A duckling. And that is it. Yeah, as far as the females go. I'm hoping that at some point we can get rid of all these pawn grabbers over here. They're just chilling there. Might have to figure out a way to mine over here and shoot them from a distance. I'd have to, like, I don't know, dig over here, but I don't know what's going on with this. Why is it bugged or whatnot? But I have an idea to maybe pull them out from over there. And this includes doing a little mining, folks. From here. I'll do that. What I will do is a staircase up here from here. Yep, just like that. Gotta try to figure out how to do this. This is 2 levels of water. I don't want my dwarves to be killed at all. Let's make this actually 1 level higher. And have this be just like a little walkway for a dwarf. That should be good. So what we're going to try to do here is I'm going to try to get it so I can drain some of this water. And when it does, it'll hopefully pull these pawn grabbers into here. But with the fact that it's not just 1 level, it's 2 levels, I have to try to figure out how I'm going to get it to be able to mine this safely. So if I can, let's see, that might be a little more advantageous if I put it right over here. What I'm gonna do, there we go. What I'm gonna do is I'll put a couple of floodgates attached to a single lever, and then a couple of floodgates over here attached to a single lever or bridge over here. I'm not positive on that, but the floodgates. So hopefully when I go, I'll activate floodgates. Everything should go, and then I can close it off if I get these guys into there. And if it fills up this area, it fills up this area. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But we're hopefully gonna be able to use the water pressure as it's pouring into here to pull these pond grabbers. And I have to dig it down from, oh, perfect. I can actually, oh no, not perfect. I have to dig it down from here. So I'm hoping that if when I do, this water doesn't gush in, put and pull my dwarf to his death. But it should be, water should be flowing this direction. So maybe not this. So that if it does pull him, he does go down the stairs, gets flushed out into here. So I'll also do this. No, 3 floodgates. That way there's nothing stopping him and he can just be pushed this direction. Or if he's quick enough, he'll hit that and he'll run up. Or if he runs down, I just want to be able to have it be safe that once he gets past here, I can pull those floodgates. He'll be fine. But we got some ways to go. That is a little bit of a project. Looks like we got these set up over here. I need to find our level with that. Build crap mechanisms over here. We'll grab just a couple shield. Looks like we're starting to run low on mechanisms. We'll definitely get a couple more made. Rock mechanisms. And we'll do I'll do 30. That should be pretty good for now. We don't go through quite a bit unless we're setting up new cage straps. But once they get this set up, I'll link them to their bridges down here. I'll open this up, and then hopefully this forgotten beast scampers in towards us over here, going down this hallway, and we are safe once we can close him in there. That's the plan. Nothing always goes according to plan, but we can have fun trying. See, we still need more breastplates, more shields. Whatever other dwarves are taking those, that's fine. We need everyone get it kitted up anyways. You need to be making that. Armor, steel. Yes, like I said, breastplates. There we go. Let's check out everyone as far as what their equipment is. Well, first 3. These guys, no, and yes to you. Did I get you as a schedule? You have metal? No, leather. Okay. So yes, these ones. Let's look at their equipment. Looks like people are pretty filled up. This squad has all the metal. Looks like. Yeah, we still need plenty more gear for everyone, but we're working on that slowly but surely. So what squad is that? The Boulders of Defense. Let's take a look at you guys. equip. Let's bounce over here. So you guys, your schedule, you're really only training like once a year currently right now, which is hilarious. But that's fine. You can come in and train once a month. Do that. Merchants. Oh, we never did trade them. Oh, trade. Perfect. Ooh, we got it before they left. Yeah, here, give us a bunch of meat. How much is all this meat? 570. I don't want all of it. Maybe you want 300's worth. Let's give it all the 30s and 20s. I just want that cheap stuff. 200. That's probably fine right there. Let's grab a bunch of fish. How much would this be? Definitely on the higher end. We are kind of bringing some fish. So we'll kind of lower that. We don't need all this fish. We will take another 200's worth. And then we don't need any of that. Did you bring us any leather? Oh, you didn't bring us any new leather. That's fine. You know what? Grab some strawberries from you. Make some more fruit plants. Nothing special. And we actually will take all your fish. We're starting to resupply our meat supply, so we don't need as much meat. And now that our animals are starting to get to that tip point where it's probably better to keep culling them constantly. That is fine for me. Let's get these. No one needs to be trading here. And let's get these bins back to where they should be. It's like all the way at the bottom. There we go. And we can hit play there. We'll slowly but surely use up all these shield blocks, and then we can maybe move this sword to somewhere else. Or like I said, we can do our little mega project out here. Not really sure what we want to do as far as that goes. If anyone has any ideas about any suggestions we can do, feel free to leave it in the comments, and I will more than willing to look into that. T8 or F8 looks like this is, like I said, that should be done. Yep. Now let's link this up. Left is right, so I want you to link to this one, and then I want you to link to that one. Good. So we can actually have this path, and then we can have another path down here, and then probably another one over here, and then I can probably create more that come through here. But this is just to help us with the forgotten beasts, in case. Just a little spot where, hey, mandated the construction. Like, hey, if we get attacked by forgotten beasts, we can kind of shuffle them into there if there seem to be too much of a hindrance. Make short swords. Oh yeah, I can definitely do that. I am more than willing to cough up some steel for some short swords. You know, that's usually not something I like to do, but it's just such a useless kind of item anyways. But I guess I'll do it for you. Get those steel being made right there. Good, we got plenty of steel coming in now. Let's look at our bars. 307 iron bars still, so that's more than enough. Plenty of silver, plenty of everything else. How much coke? 900 and something. I'm fine with this. We don't need that anymore. We don't need that. Should be pretty good here, and we'll queue up another thing of, I don't know, malachite, or let that cycle through. Keep our iron reserves much higher, considering we're just using 2 iron every single time over here. And we can make more lead flasks. That is something I want to do. Lead flask. Yeah, lead flask. And we'll do, I don't know, 30 of these. That should be pretty good. Get our people filled up with, or all of our dwarves having those flasks. Check out this group. Ironbacks. Let's look at your equipment. Still waiting on new stuff. That's fine. Oh, maybe this guy isn't designated for armor. Armor, yeah. We'll keep letting you make some more steel shields and such. For you, weapons. Let's just take a look at all the weapons we have here. Everyone should have a weapon equipped. Yeah, we got plenty more weapons we need to dole out. These guys do have a significant amount of them, so that's not too bad. But yeah, definitely more weapons will definitely do our dwarves nice. Then we'll have some fun. We'll do some mace dwarves. We'll do some hammer dwarves. Some spear. Normally, honestly, the battle axe is the best way to go. But I like to have a variety of dwarves just to think that they have a I don't know, just kind of that army that has filled up with different kind of dwarves, especially like the hammers, warhammers. Is very much what I think of when I think of dwarven warriors, is warhammers and battle axes. Let's check this out. This should be all queued up here. Yep. And yep. So what we'll do is we'll designate this to be Doug. Priority 1. We'll bust out here into this cavern area. Hopefully this guy's not stuck over here, because that would be a really annoyance. It's possible, but unlikely. Let's check out what kind of enemies we have. We got some cave blobs down here. Nothing special. Check out our pond grabber area right here. Good. They're clearing this out, so we can work on our kind of plan down here. Like I said, we'll create a little, not ramp, create a bridge down here. We'll have it close off, I don't know, down here. If we have to, yes, out of shield blocks. And we will queue up a couple of floodgates to attach to this area down here. What? I thought we... Oh, our dwarves are over here doing this instead. Which reminds me, you guys need to be over here engraving all of this. There we go. And this should be being smoothed out before that, so we'll put this as a 2 priority. That's unfortunate, I did forget about that. Let's check the value of this, 7,000, so good. Once we get this filled up with some more engravings, that should create that grand hall. Yes, I understand it is damp there. I want you to still mine out. Let's check down here. Looks like they have dug that out. Let's keep track of this forgotten beast. Looks like he's still over here. Nothing special going on there. He might chill there for the rest of his days because pathing doesn't allow him to get off that tree. And I've seen that. I've seen something stuck on a tree and just it never leave because of pathing. For now, we'll leave this like this. Our guys will come down here, mine, and do all this stuff to allow us down here soon. But I did want to keep an eye on these dwarves over here. Yeah, once you get to surprise. Good. I need one more. Oh, more migrants. Good. Render fat. That's fine. Plant seeds. Good. We got more migrants coming in. Our population is skyrocketing. Ooh, that reminded me. We need more bedrooms. Cannot forget about that. I've not been doing that since the last migrant wave. Make sure we queue these ones up as bedrooms. We'll get this all set up. Whoops. Just a little misclick right there. But it's looking like this episode is kind of running a little long, I believe. So what I'll do is I'll set up these bedrooms, put the furniture in there. In between episodes, I'll designate more spaces to be dug out, but it looks like we're starting to get a lot of our structure, our defenses, our precautions set up, and hopefully we can get capture the first animal that we can actually train here soon next episode. And we'll keep an eye on that forgotten beast in the depths, and hopefully they don't decide to come ransack and attack us. What we can do is we can kind of try to make it so that our dwarves don't go near that. We could set up a burrow that is including everything except for kind of near that. And we might just do that. Man, there's a lot of stuff. See, this is the things. This game is so just big, and you don't want to forget to do certain things, but you will. I can guarantee you'll end up going back and forth. But the biggest thing is setting up your protection, getting it to the point where you don't have to worry about enemies from the outside, and then trying to maintain the dwarven happiness. And I suggest, like I did early on, set up that very early military. Like I had that one dwarf, the militia commander, that was already training, and I got this squad set up. So now these guys are just amazing. Let's look at their combat skills. They're this legendary observer, legendary fighter, legendary discipline, legendary spear dwarf, legendary shield user, and they're just getting master wrestler. They've got all these great skills in here that now once we get into a fight, they should be pretty unstoppable, even without armor, because they are dodging left and right. But we do want to get them armor because you can see also adept armor user, we want this to go up so that when they do get into fights wearing all that armor, they can dodge better with that stuff. That will be the end of this episode. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day.